Welcome to Booksmart, the one talk show where we interview dead authors and fictional characters pop right off the pages. Today we will be interviewing Agatha Christie, author of Murder on the Orient Express, and we will also be interviewing Hercule Poirot and Hercule Poirot. Welcome to the show, Agatha. How's your health? I heard you disappeared for a while.
Thank you, Mr. Carson. Yeah, my health is pretty well, and although I have no memory of it, I like to imagine that during my disappearance there was a murder and that someone wanted me to solve it. And, as you know, there are poisons, but I imagine there also has to be something to make one forget.
Very interesting, Agatha. So, Murder on the Orient Express. Why a murder on a train?
Well, there are murders everywhere else, so why not on a train?
So, Agatha, in 1974 and quite recently in 2017, they have made new film adaptations of your book. Have you seen them, and what did you think?
Yes, I actually did get a chance to see them from the world of the dead. The older one, the one I saw first, I was just so pleased, like out of this world, that they would make something like that off of my book. But you're right, there were a couple things that were different. I'm not sure if they just didn't have a red kimono or what, but like that was a little bit of a jolt for me. Also, the plot was a little bit different, but that's fine. It creates a new murder mystery because then people can read my book and watch the movie. It's awesome. Poirot was not quite how I imagined him, though. He's definitely Belgian, but not quite right.
So, Agatha, what about the 2017 version? Have you seen that one yet? And if you have, what did you think about it? And did they keep it, most of it the same, or did they change it completely?
Yes, actually, they paid a great attention to detail in that one. Although, part of the mystery was that everyone was stuck in the cars, and they kept getting in and out all the time. And Poirot, I imagined him more with an egg-shaped head. But other than that, their attention to detail was wonderful.
Thank you, Agatha. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, Hercule Poirot and Hercule Poirot will be interviewed by my assistant, Kim.
Hello, thank you for coming. I will be your waitress today. What can I get for you?
Well, I'd like some water, and I want a hamburger, but a vegan hamburger. But I don't want any like tofu or vegetable substitutions. I just want a vegan hamburger.
I'll see what we have. Chef, we need a hamburger, vegan, no tofu, no veggies, no substitutes.
I went to college for this.
Never fear, vegan spray is here!
That sounds like a superhero catchphrase.
What is it?
Vegan spray is made by our top wizard scientists in order to release the souls of anything entrapped in animal products out into the wild. Observe. This is a good-looking hamburger, but it's not vegan. Now it is. You can serve this to your customer.
Okay. Here's your vegan hamburger.
So it's vegan with no substitutions, right?
Yes.
All thanks to Vegan Spray. Only $200. Buy yours today.
Delicious.
Welcome back to Booksmart. And welcome, Mr. Hercules Poirot. How's your day been?
Madame, it is Hercule. I do not slay the lions. And I am doing fine, thank you very much.
And how's your day been so far?
Well, I have to wait very impatiently for my breakfast. Difficulty with eggs, but you don't need to know this.
Okay, Poirot. Think back. Do you remember on the Orient Express what the clues were?
Funny you should ask that, madame. I actually brought them with me. Here we have Cassetti's gun, found under his pillow by yours truly. Here we have the broken pocket watch, showing the time of death. We have Dr. Arbuthnot's pipe cleaner, a baton from a conductor of the Orient Express found in Mrs. Hubbard's compartment, a monogrammed handkerchief belonging to the Princess Dragomirov, and, of course, the murder weapon that was used to kill Cassetti and was later found in the back of Mrs. Hubbard.
Thank you so much, Perot. And now on to Perot. What was your evidence?
Madame, I take a professional interest in crime. Of course, I brought the evidence. Here we have the pistol of the deceased man found underneath his pillow in his compartment. Here we have the monogrammed handkerchief belonging to the Princess Dragomirov. Here we have the peep cleaner by Colonel Arbuthnot. Pardon. The time of the watch, the broken pocket watch, which shows the time of death. And of course, the baton from a tunic of a conductor of the Orient Express. And of course, the murder weapon, given to me by Mrs. Hubbard.
And what, Perot, do you think makes your movie different?
Well, madame, my version of Agatha Christie's novel is certainly the closest. We only did minor differences. For starters, Ratchet was poisoned before he was stabbed vigorously by the 12 victims of his crime. Second, we have a white kimono instead of a red kimono. And instead of pipe, I say peep. And unlike my 2017 counterpart over there, we actually kept it very true, and we kept all the characters the same. That's how mine is the better version. Thank you, and bon nuit.
Thank you for doing that for me, Kim, while I went out on my lunch break. Next week, tune in, as we will have Sir Arthur Conan Doyle and Sherlock Holmes. Thank you and good night. Now look out for Agatha Christie's new book, I'm Dead and I Know It.